Hey guys, what's up? It's Christine Seal, the high level queen, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to add wait for email events into your workflows, which is a brand new thing that just came out. So let's get started. So for those of you guys who don't know, we actually have a free Facebook group called Marketing Agency Automation Secrets, where we give away hundreds of dollars in free trainings every single week to our members. So click the link below to go check that out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you guys, if you are brand new to workflows, you've never done them before, this is not the right video for you. I have lots of other workflows in my other videos, so go check those out if you're brand new, okay? If you're familiar with workflows and you just want to set up email events, we're going to do that. All right. So first, I've got my workflow. I have my first email here, and then I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to go to wait. And then here we have the email event. This is the new one. Okay. Then you're going to choose the email. You can kind of see it highlighted it. If you have multiple emails, this is where you're going to select that. And then here you can do open, click, unsubscribe, complain, or bounce. So I want to do if they open the email, and I'm going to time it out after 2 days. Okay, that's it. That's literally it. So that's how you add the email event wait step into your emails. If you want to get more fancy with it, what you can do is you can actually add some if else in here. So you can say that if the email event is open, right? So you can do it that way. So this is wait for them to open it. Then if the email's opened, then what we're going to do is send them the second email. And then on the no, we're trying to get them to open it. So we're going to put a different subject in the email. Okay, so, and then you can do other cool stuff in here too, like if you want to get more complicated with it here, you can say wait, and then you can do if they click the email, right? If they click something in the email, make sure you pick the right email there. Okay. You can also do a trigger link clicked. So if they click the trigger link, then right. So the trigger link is clicked, then you're going to send them another email and so on. So you can literally do this forever because there's now a go-to loop as well. So if you want to then put them in this email after this, then you just do go to, and then you can put them in here. So you're putting them in there anyway, but that's just an example, something you could do. And obviously you would have to test it. Like I haven't tested this, but you would have to test it. This is how the conditions and the logic work though. And I hope this helps you to set up email events inside of high level workflows. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. Sign up for a free 14-day trial using the link below and check out my other workflow videos. I'll see you soon.